It's not about where can automate, but it's where do you put humans into the entire loop.
AI is a massive opportunity to introduce new ways of doing things.
In this conversation, we explore how AI is unlocking new potential for talent, driving sustainability and setting a new standard for performance.
So, Manoj, how is AI changing or reshaping businesses and their expectations?
The way I look at it, it's not about where AI can impact every business process. Companies are really looking at where do I really need humans, which is actually a very different perspective when you look at things. It's not about where can automate, but it's where do you put humans into the entire loop. And this changes everything, right from customer interaction to production to manufacturing to supply chains. The impact of AI is going to be tremendous. And the clients are looking at scaling this in a big way. I think the speed of transformation is just dramatic. In the last 12 months, it's just gone from talking about AI to real large enterprise value changes that we are seeing. So it's real.
What are the economic incentives for businesses to invest in AI skilling now?
In Formula One, we have what's called the cost cap. And that was introduced a few years ago and really sets a limit of investment for every single team, which just balances or levels up the playing field for all teams to only be able to invest up to a certain amount, which means every team has to be very careful and choiceful of how do they use their cost cap budget. So for us, what that means is we're really thinking about how do we be the most efficient and the most careful, I suppose, with those resources. And for us, AI is a massive opportunity to introduce new ways of doing things.
I want to ask you about entry-level talent and what can they do to gain a competitive edge in the age of AI?
The biggest advice is don't wait for processes and tools. If you come into organizations, start experimenting.
I think one of the skill sets that we're looking at is that critical thinking, because it's a lever to enable speed, pace, insight, but it still needs that human intelligence, that critical thinking to make the judgments and the assessments.
How's the AI driving collaboration at Cognizant?
The amount of research, insight, knowledge about a client situation, how we collaborate as a team globally is all so much more seamless and so much better with AI coming in, and it's easy to use.
Well, thank you very much, Sophie and Manoj. It's clear that we're only at the start of seeing the impact of AI in the workforce, but time and efficiency seem to be keywords we'll be taking forward from this. Thank you for your time today.
Thank you.
Thank you.